Cracker Barrel. They won't even return my calls anymore.
Oh, hey, breaking news here, Shane.
Oh, baby, I love that.
I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I need to double
Make sure it ain't a fake account.
They tell me in the comments, and sometimes it's like, wait a second, I gotta make sure of this. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. We got real news here, Shane.
Ooh.
John Mateer, quarterback, #1 player in the portal,
Oklahoma?
#1 quarterback, Miami.
No way.
Oklahoma. I got you though, didn't I? So he's committed to Oklahoma again. That changes what Oklahoma now is. I think.
Yeah.
You got Deion Burks back, who, hell, what little we saw from him, he looked like a game breaker at receiver. It was just a shame we barely got to see him before he got injured. Now you got John Mateer in here at quarterback for Oklahoma. Buddy, that changes things, doesn't it?
It does, brother. It does, because how many times this season where you're saying, if only we had a passing game, if only we had this, we wouldn't be talking about a coach on the hot seat. So no, this is a big get. Lot of Oklahoma fans. I mean, they were all in, brother. All the chips were in the middle. If I felt like it was a sinking ship if he did not make this run. So this is big, and it also helps on that recruiting trail, because if you got some of them portal kids you're going after, now you have somebody to pair them with.
And check this out, Shane. If he wasn't already a beloved Oklahoma figure, he committed with the horns down. If you can see that there, right in front of their stadium. How awesome is that on his trip? So, that's huge for Oklahoma, and it changes it. What did I say? I think they let me live it down already, Shane. But I think I pegged them at 5-7.
What's his eligibility?
He's got 2 years.
2 years. Okay.
And they hired his offensive coordinator and his quarterbacks coach from Washington State. So the continuity is there. He should be very familiar, obviously, with the system. He'll have 2 seasons to play, which is great news, because with these portal guys, we all get excited about them.
Yeah.
They're all going to win the Heisman year 1. But realistically, it's that second year where they turn out to stars, whether it's Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels.
Yes.
Hendon Hooker. On and on and on. It's generally that second year where they become superstars if they have that in them, and that doesn't mean he's not going to be a hell of a player year 1.
Mm-hmm.
But it changes the narrative. I mean, by maybe 3 or 4 wins here.
I agree, and just because of game placement too, I think you got Michigan and Auburn within the first 4 games. Those are 2 that I was a little uncertain about. In fact, I think I predicted Auburn to win that one, but this tightens it up a little bit. And what an intriguing game, man. With Jackson now down there, that's going to be an awesome look. You got the bye week. There's a real shot if Oklahoma hits the ground running. They got probably maybe 2 top 25 wins under their belt going into that bye week, looking at Kent State, then Texas. So, this is a big one, brother. Big get for them.
And I will say this, Shane, and we have said it many times. I'm not backing down from it. I think Jackson Arnold is a really good quarterback.
Yes.
And it was almost impossible to evaluate his performance on the field, given everything. We don't need to rehash that time and time again. But what little I have seen, I've started to watch the highlights. I'm going to go back. I'm going to watch every single Washington State game, because I want to get an idea not only of the quarterback, but obviously the offensive system.
Mm-hmm.
I think they upgraded in a big way by getting this John Mateer. I think just based on what each of them were this year only, I think John Mateer is a lot better quarterback than Jackson Arnold.
I'm with you, man. And a little seasoned.
Right.
I think that's problem that we had this year was not only did we not have the development, but it almost felt like week 1 to week 12, we were the same guy. And I feel like you're going to have a little bit of that experience behind you. You got your coaching staff now behind you. You're not having to technically learn a new thing here. You're going to be implemented and be a focal piece of it. So they're going to build this offense around them, and I'm excited about that for them Sooners.
Mm-hmm. Changes the narrative. I'm excited about it. Hey, I'm also excited